Today we're reviewing the Smokehouse Pizza from Little Caesars. The Smokehouse Pizza has brisket, pulled pork, Applewood bacon, and barbecue infused crust, as well as barbecue sauce on the pizza itself. As you can see, that's a lot of meat for one pizza. This is our second review of this item, and I can tell you yesterday we did not get near this much meat. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's cute. Together we're Mr. Happy 0121. And today we are chasing the white whale that is the Smokehouse Pizza. We had a line to do this on Tuesday before anyone else. One half of our duo got extremely sick, to the point he took a needle in the ass for the cause. You feeling better? A little bit better?
Well, compared to how I was feeling before the shot, I'm feeling like 1,000 times better.
Excellent. So, yesterday in our time was Thursday. We were going to do the video on Thursday, have it up for Friday. Film the entire video. Guess what?
What?
In editing, I realized there was no audio. The audio track didn't go. So we had a full video of you and me eating pizza and talking with no audio. So now here we are, it's Friday night. Hoping this goes out on Saturday, we're going to try one more time. There are advantages to this. This will be a little bit more of a thorough review because we've had the entire pizza once already. We never do that. A lot of times it's a 3-bite review. This comes with the added bonus of us already having eaten one of these pizzas. So there you go. Have you seen this one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Not the brand of pizza, but this very pizza?
Yeah, I looked at it earlier.
They put a lot of meat on this pizza compared to yesterday. I would say like 50% more meat today.
It's a lot of meat.
Maybe God conspired so that we would have a better pizza today. Pick your slice, sir. For the sake of continuity with our other videos, we're still going to do the 3 bites. Did you like that word?
Yeah.
Continuity? Yeah, there we go. Bite 1. Before eating this pizza, have your dental floss ready. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to call this bite 2. We just did bite 2, but I did this weird thing with my hand when I was eating. So we're going to call this bite 2. Here we go, bite 2. Alright, fam, before we're done today, you know we got to hit this from behind. So we're going to get up in this crust from behind and get some of this barbecue infusion, fam. We should do a 1 in 5 or a 1 in 7, or one of us should lose a bet.
Yeah.
That the other one has to go and watch a Dame video, transcribe everything he says.
Oh, God.
And then we do a word-for-word remake and not tell anyone.
That's genius.
And then we just, like, review whatever he reviewed and use all his terminology.
But, yeah, that's genius.
And just not say anything to see how many people noticed.
No, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. That's hilarious. You should do that.
Just me? Just sit here with a serious face and just say everything he would say?
Yeah. And don't, like, beef or cam it up or whatever.
Yeah. Look for that in 2017. I'm going to take one more bite. What grade do you give the Smokehouse Pizza?
An 88.
An 88. What's good about it?
The brisket.
What's bad about it?
The crust is, like, a little too over-seasoned.
Okay.
And it gets in your teeth. That's a little annoying.
Hence the floss document earlier, or the floss advice earlier. Man, yeah, something about that brisket. You need to brush your teeth like after bite 1.
You do.
So it's like the equivalent of Chinese food on a pizza. Or am I the only one that just suddenly, every time I eat Chinese food, I feel the need to brush my teeth?
I don't feel the need to brush my teeth.
Yesterday, I gave this also an 88. We agreed. With the hindsight now afforded to me by time, and the fact that I really enjoy a nice cold pizza. I like a slice of cold pizza. This holds up well as a cold pizza. Give this an 89.
A whole point higher.
A whole point higher. Hey, you know what? It went up. It didn't go down. An 89. That 1 extra point is for eatability when it's cold. Where you found fault with the crust, I thought it was one of the better points of the pizza. Going in, the idea of a barbecue pizza is absolutely disgusting to me. The thought of barbecue sauce as pizza sauce is disgusting to me. They pulled it off. I said it yesterday and then I was wrong because we had to buy another one. I probably would never buy this pizza again because it's a crowded marketplace and there's other things to try. But if somebody bought this pizza, I would not hesitate to sit down and eat a couple pieces. It is pretty good. Not as bad as yesterday, but much like yesterday, because of the brisket, there are chunks of just fat. Just like, look, it looks like the brain tissue of Kennedy. Yesterday, we had one as big as my thumb that was just a big piece of it just looks like those, like the autopsy photos on Kennedy at the end something. Not attractive. But other than that, this one I'll say had like 80% less fat. If they had like a QA system where they could get rid of some of that fat on top of that pizza, I would even bump it up to an 89.5. That's all we have on the Smokehouse pizza. We are now going to do the dreaded 1 in 5. The 1 in 5 is Nutella and Tuna. I like to call it Natuna. It is now time for the 1 in 5. This started as a 1 in 7, but you know, I got by that one. I have everything ready. I have the tuna open and drained. So if it doesn't hit, I'll just make me some nice tuna for some enjoyable tuna sandwiches later. If it does hit, we're prepared. For those of you that are new and don't know how this works, I count down 3, 2, 1. He guesses a number between 1 and 5, and then I reveal my number. If the numbers match, I have to eat this garbage. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
2.
That is a 2.
Yeah, it looks like a 6.
When you look in the camera, but that's a 2. If we were doing a 1 in 6, I would try to claim it was a 6. But there's no claiming it. It's a 2. So guess what?
You're gonna eat it.
I'm gonna take this tuna, put it in this bowl, mix up Nutella with it, and eat it. Alright, so we're gonna start with the tuna. You know, I eat a lot of tuna.
You do.
And actually, I'm going to do this part first. Something about tuna to me, I like it. You eat a lot of tuna, but it's really gross when you first open the can and get that fishy whiff.
Yeah.
It's like you got some cat food on accident.
It doesn't look very appetizing either.
No.
No.
Okay. There's the Nutella. Here comes the tuna. You want in on this?
No, man, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Man, this should be delightful. Because, you know, fish, sweet hazelnut taste.
No.
How about just think of the protein content on this? The only way this could be any better is if I cooked it like a brownie. Now, as always, when we do things of this nature, if at some point I become incapacitated or can no longer speak, you're going to have to take over the video. Okay, here it is. My cat doesn't approve in the background.
Is that all?
Would you like it?
No, I'm good.
That really looks like a homeless person took a dump on a piece of bread. Why a homeless person, you say? Because it looks unhealthy, like they haven't had a good diet. Looks like someone with a bad diet. As always, I'm a little nervous. You just got to get through the first bite, I find, in most of these things.
Man, that looks awful.
You know what's weird?
What's weird?
I'm not going to lie, it doesn't have a smell. I'm not going to play it up for the camera. It doesn't smell. I think that the two things, like, neutralized each other. I don't smell the tuna anymore. I'm stalling. Bite one.
Well, how is it?
You know what? It's pretty damn good.
Get out of here.
Nutella can pretty... I'm going to eat this whole thing right here in front of you.
Right.
Nutella can, I guess, fix anything.
The texture of the tuna doesn't kind of throw you off? No?
Because it tastes a bit like Nutella and chunky peanut butter. Texture-wise.
Texture-wise.
Yeah. It's the damnedest thing.
Would you have another one of these?
If I was really hungry, like, all kidding aside, if I was really hungry, I would eat this again. I would say that probably out of 30-40% of the things you and I have reviewed, especially some of those abortions from Burger King.
Like the Yumbo.
Like the Yumbo. I would rather have this than a Yumbo from Burger King.
Kind of looks better than a Yumbo. Smells better too. I can kind of smell the Nutella from here.
I can't stress enough that this does not have any flavor of tuna whatsoever or smell of tuna. This is not an elaborate ruse to get you to try it. Almost there. You know, what's the fat on this? Oh, there's the catch. Lots of fat Nutella. I was going to say, if you were a health nut and just were looking for ways to spice up your protein diet, this would be the thing to do. But no, there's no healthy upside to this because Nutella is really
maybe
bad for you.
Peanut butter tuna. Maybe that'd be good.
Ew.
No, you don't think so?
I thought the same about this. You never know. There it is.
Maybe some people might really like that. Maybe you just invented something.
Maybe I did. I'm still waiting. That last swallow, I was waiting for it all to come back. Nope. Not bad at all. We're going to have to go grosser for the next 1 and 7. The thought of Spam makes me sick. And that Matt Covington suggested, I think, he's good at this type of weirdness, that we do Spam and marshmallow fluff.
Ooh.
I see no way that mixes together well. So that'll be the next 1 and 7, Spam and marshmallow fluff. It would have been 1 and 7 this week, but I couldn't find Spam. That's all we got. Sorry to disappoint. That was actually pretty tasty. I give it a 78.
Oh, okay.
That is better than a lot of the things we review. No lie.
You really think so?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll just take your word on it.
I would rather eat this than the donut cookie bites from Great Value.
Oh, those?
That we set on fire.
Those weren't that bad.
This was better. Weren't that bad. We set them on fire.
Well, I mean, compared to this just sounds awesome. I'm not trying it.
He's not had any, so he can't say, and I'm sitting here with a straight face telling you this was better than that Great Value product. The other Great Value thing we had, the Big Burly sandwich. This is better than the Big Burly.
Probably.
Any day of the week. That's all we got today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Mr. Happy0121. Until next time.
Stay vigilant.
People have been telling me I sound congested.
Really?
Yeah. That's a good thing. It's coming out. I'm feeling better for the first time in a long time.
Maybe this tuna's going to help you.
Maybe the tuna's going to clear me up?
Boost your immune system, yeah.
It's funny. You ate, what was it?
Oh.
A sardine with this crap on it on a cracker, but mixed up tuna. You weren't going to have no piece of it. One of these days, I'll catch you hungry. They'll be like, all we have is Nutella and tuna.
I can just wait.
Time for some new tuna. Copyright, Greg and Q.